Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to jump on here and just give you some food for thought this morning. I am the passenger in this riding vehicle, and my sister Alyssa is the driver. So I'm not disobeying any rules of the land. But we've been talking a little bit about the unity of the body of Christ and how when we backbite and talk about one another, we're actually disunifying, and that is harmful to the body of Christ. But I want to give you something else to think about today. You know, we each one have a pastor, hopefully. If you don't, you need to find where your pastor is. But when our pastors stand in that pulpit, they have a word for us, not only when they stand in that pulpit, but just as the shepherd of the flock, they have a word from God for each and every one of us. Not only that, they are anointed to help us in every area of life. And when we disagree with something that our pastor says, or we just don't like something that he does, and we go to another member of the body of Christ and we try to straighten his crown, we try to straighten out his doctrine, we try to tell the body what we do and do not like about our pastor, what we are essentially doing is we're disunifying and we're harming one another. And I just want to caution you in this to be very careful, because that one that you're talking to, remember what I said. The pastor has a word from God for that person, and they may be dealing with something and they need that word. But you have went to them and you have went sideways on your pastor in front of them, and now they may not be in a position where they can actually receive from him. It's a dangerous spot, and it does hurt the body of Christ. So be cautious today and be mindful that we each one have a part in the body of Christ to do what he has asked us to do. We each one have a responsibility to unify with the other one. Y'all have a good day. Grace and peace.